The handling of these Nakuru lawyers recently at the High Court in Nairobi when they came to seek audience with the Chief Justice was what prompted the initiative by the country's lawyers to have the CJ probed.
I've also raised these issues informally with the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs. I've protested on behalf of my members the action by the Chief Justice of tear gassing members of the Law Society of Kenya.
And as it turns out, the anger among the lawyers against the CJ has been simmering for quite some time. The lawyers claim instead of cooperating with them in matters of administration of justice, the CJ has remained aloof and high-handed.
So we have already commissioned branch chairmen in all our 6 branches to gather evidence that can lay some grounds, either for the removal of the Chief Justice or to discuss his conduct with a view of coming up with proposals that can be put in place and reform the institution of the judiciary.
The lawyers cite the frequent shuffling of judges from their stations as a sign of incompetence by the CJ. They say this has led to a heavy backlog of cases in many courts, which has in turn led, in the estimation of many, a miscarriage of justice. According to the law, the Chief Justice can only be removed from office on the recommendation of a tribunal appointed by the President.
Let me say that for the time I have been Chief Justice in this country, I have endeavored to ensure absolute independence of the judiciary. To a large measure, our courts are today strong.
In February 2003, the then Chief Justice Bernard Chunga resigned shortly after President Mwai Kibaki formed a tribunal to investigate his conduct. Addressing a meeting of judges in Mombasa on Wednesday last week, Gicheru said he was ready to be investigated. Omogeni said the lawyers are hoping to present the petition against the CJ as soon as next week to Justice Minister Martha Karua for onward transmission to the President. Peter Opondo, KTN Prime.